place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama. Do you like it here too, little Ika?
Hey, FF. Probably shouldn't call him by his proper name. The, oh, what was it? Ayana Veracity? I should have liked the little crown prince there. Okay, that was cute.
It's so bright here, maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember.
You just do what every college professor does. You bring up the PowerPoint and you read off the slides. It is the laziest goddamn thing, but it gets the job done.
Now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
That would be a rather terrifying realization. Your memory is slipping. I guess if it's that long.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through.
Gotta love to having a first-hand source. If you ever need information. So, Ika's just also just a Pokemon, huh? I guess it's not saying Ika, it's just making little looping noises.
Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Celiosi's side.
How does it fly with that rotund form and those tiny wings? Just
That day will
magic,
come.
right? Okay.
I believe it. Just keep growing.
Oh, don't. It's gonna eat galaxies next. The hell are you talking about?
Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
You did not acknowledge his lordship over here.
Doing
Nick.
all right. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
Yeah, I mean, she does have surveillance across the entire city and is willing to kill at the drop of a hat. Although her executioner is gone, so that probably slows shit down a bit. So this is just a surveillance state, right?
That was
A
true
little
in the
bit
past.
oppressive.
But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the Golden Threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
Because that tends to come with power shifting. No, the dynamic changes. Or, in this case, it didn't change, but there was talk of it changing, and people become weird.
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Yeah, it absolutely does. Also, bad elements. I say bad elements. People looking to take advantage of a situation will take advantage of a situation when there's unrest and unruliness. They tend to blend in with a crowd to gain some legitimacy for themselves and, you know, claim, oh, we're doing this because of, name a bandwagon to get behind to excuse their actions.
Miss Hyacinth, trouble! Clementine,
And isn't there?
take a breath. What's going on? Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya.
Ooh, political assassination?
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
Intrigue. Moments ago in the Marmorial Palace.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver.
Well, you know, rules are made to be broken.
But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Oh, this bitch again. Great.
Aglaya, Aglaya. You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Divine facade. Isn't she an ageless immortal? Are you just mad because you have wrinkles?
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
Get her. Fuck her. There you go.
Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Wow. Just straight telling them to, jump off a bridge, huh?
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now?
Does this count as a cat fight? Because it's just a lot of name calling.
These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
So a coup? Is this just a coup?
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish.
Then why the hell are you here? You literally brought assassins with you and threatened her.
The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Oh. Terrorism instead.
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours.
Okay, fair, but I think I could make an argument. You can't rule over anybody or have power or even a civilization without people. So even if you don't care for them, like have no empathy, compassion, morals, you would still want the citizens to exist for the structure that you have power over. It's kind of like ruling nothing.
Like I said,
Anyway.
you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
Yeah, you know what? As much shit as I give Aglaya, and I give her a lot of shit, she does have to deal with the people like her with this backstabbing crap and the assassins. So, yeah. I probably turned her into a bit of a dictator because of that.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
Threatening children. Could really use Castris to do the thing right now.
You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me, as I
Did not expect her to concede so easily. What am I go at? Whatever
I've
market.
come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen.
Really just switching gears like that, huh? Not my favorite, but sure. So is Aglaya just gonna, like, let them assassinate her? Just, like, gave up? I guess she's tired of the whole thing. Alright, cat child instead.
As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags.
Oh, it's Aglaya talking.
What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tier of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait, you've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
She is stupid wealthy.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Oh, you know what? That's kind of good for her.
Wow, a daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
True.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
Theft, probably.
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me?
Every single time, yes.
Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Yeah, well, lie detectors aren't 100% accurate, or even close to that, so.
Come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, since when does a pawn shop give a shit? They take stolen crap all the time. Supposedly. I mean, as long as you go with stuff that's harder to track, they don't care. Still weird that that's a
How
thing.
can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
I mean, fencing stolen property is actually kind of difficult, supposedly. So,
Hold on.
you might be stuck.
Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Giving the child high-heeled boots?
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power.
They make your calves and butt look bigger, better? I don't know, stand out more? Sure, give the child heels for some
Legend has it
reason.
that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently.
Yeah, because heels
Put
are
them
known
on,
for silence,
Cypher.
sure.
Then don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
Christ. Let's enable the child to steal more. Okay.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you?
Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Fake! Fake!
Oh, the spirit thief.
Do you have to interrupt
this
me in the
guy.
middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power! You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Glyad!
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Okay.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago.
I don't get that insult. Also, what set of eyes are its actual eyes? The cutesy ones up top, or the freakish nightmare horror ones on bottom? Questions to ponder?
Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is!
It's a goddamn desolate ghost town. The fuck are you talking
Let me
about?
take a good sniff of this air.
Smell like corpses and dead fish?
This air.
Fuck.
It's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful! Just wonderful.
Still just grave robbing. Also, doesn't old treasure just smell like dust and mildew? And like... or dust? There can't...
Thanks to
have fun.
Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cypher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh,
Yep, still a cat.
The mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that?
Slightly confused. Are those cat ears real? I thought they were just part of her hood. Is she now claiming to actually be a cat?
Hurry up and figure out a way across. Or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me! Let me take a look around! Got it! Let's use that thing! Come on! Follow me, boss lady!
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
You're as sharp as ever.
Hit the wrong button there. Okay, we got Cypher in our party, so might as well use her. Yeah. That will be a strong team.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Self-taught.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing. The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Gray Mystery and that, pink squirrel.
Okay, referring to Mem as a squirrel is hilarious, but also, gold would just smell like either nothing or faintly of metal. Gems smell of absolutely nothing, maybe minerals if they're just dug out. And leather would smell musty, old, or of nothing. I don't think the leather smell would be around anymore.
Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Like, okay, through stuff or in the ground? Because, Bartolos activated excavation mode? It transforms? This is a transformer? Because I'd like to see that. Unearthing the treasure buried deep underground. Underground, it's a stone structure. Those are either stone or concrete or...
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself.
Yeah, sure, that Suspension of disbelief. Suspension of disbelief. Suspension of disbelief.
Wow.
Go with it.
Massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led.
Yeah, before
As
the death.
expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Ooh, thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated.
You know what? It's about time Pertolo, whatever, got a treasure chest, because I keep taking mine back. And screw them anyways.
The clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer. You truly have the most refined taste of all thieves and Amphorius. Let me try this on. Huh? Where is my treasure?
Yeah, just being a
We
dick
know
again,
each
huh?
other. I can't believe you still fall for this.
This is... How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
It's bullshit and broken. Doesn't
The
make
demigod
sense.
of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter.
Yeah, it's literally extremely broken. Also, now I'm remembering, I was just watching, well, a little bit ago, Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. So Kyoka Suigetsu, are we're just doing the whole fake reality thing? Yeah, okay. Also, Naruto did that with Sharingan stuff, so it has a place in
All right.
anime.
Enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the...
Cypher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
I remember, of course. Whoa! Isn't that like...
Uh-huh.
Isn't that the controller for the hands of Zagreus? Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing? Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
Boss lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
I didn't follow that. I'll have to watch it, maybe? Okay, it went over my head.
Here we go round the river of souls. Spirit thief goes.
Ah, what are you even singing? You're totally out of tune. There's a big guy guarding this place.
Yeah, big and dumb. Just a pure lump of stupidity.
You would know.
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me a little system feel nauseous.
Fun comment. It has a face? Where? Does anybody see a face? I see a lot of hearts and glowing things.
If that ugly
Nothing I describe
braid
as a
messes
face.
up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is the sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
Yeah, maybe don't talk so loud behind the thing.
Refusing the toast? More season.
Found me.
Just give this a shot.
Something's fishy. Faint light.
Hey, little guy. Do you mind?
Destroy the skies.
You want to take advantage?
It is
I'm honored by your
such a weird
presence,
comment to make in the middle of a fight.
Why not have a meal before the run?
You can't run.
You know how to use Cypher? Yeah, this is fine.
I weep for the departed. Pt.2 shall fall.
And Acheron's still
Such an
super strong.
ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring.
You did nothing,
Hey.
shut up.
Bartolos, are you still alive?
Give us a squeak if you are.
Squeak.
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action.
Should be safe here now. Get to work.
Aye, boss lady Cypher.
Arcolas activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground. Still makes no goddamn sense. Still probably gonna be a trick. Okay, underground in this situation is under the planks of wood in the water. Stop trying to make
It
sense of
doesn't
it.
smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh. Is this?
Again, I will slowly go through this. But you can enjoy it if they would like to.
Ooh, this looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akuma?
Oh no, didn't read it.
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akuma. At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akuma, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
It is a tragedy that the location you are born, completely outside of your control, can dictate your fate so wholly. And the position, the politics, the belief systems around you, whether you them or not, can cause endless tragedies. are too real.
The world just isn't fair, is it?
You know what? You're absolutely right, but that squeaky voice and that annoying face just ruins the whole goddamn thing.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Ah, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what, nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, wow, she is also super old, like Aglaya.
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? Now that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
What does that even mean? Were the priest robes form-fitting? Because the whole thigh to waist ratio you got going on is physically impossible. I don't know why I'm questioning this.
I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot. Where did this roadblock come from?
Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
I'm over it. You're a cat.
Here, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xandrith?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, boss. I don't need a controller. After all, you know.
Okay, sure.
Hand of Zagreus, my darling. Activate!
Easy enough.
Looks like a charm.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
The giant floating hand? It's a good question.
Go to the next room.
Hey, slow down! That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What? What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest?
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. All right, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
Treasure, let's go!
Okay, so it's an exercise ball now?
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Go beyond all time and space on the journey of flame chase.
That made my ears hurt.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed! If even Boss Lady says so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
Altolus activated excavation mode, uncovering something hidden beneath the earth. Not gonna throw a fit this time. What are these things?
Isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
I did not remember they were called scapegoats. That's kind of hilarious. I like it.
Isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here. This honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
Oh, thank God, it's super easy. I was wondering how stupid I was gonna end up looking doing this.
Told you, nothing can stop me. Cypher, it's your turn now.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told you. Don't move.
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Shh, quiet.
Oh.
Don't say anything unnecessary.
Skip dialogue there? No, okay. Golden stag beetle? Beetle? No, rhinoceros beetle? Hercules beetle? I don't know which one looks like that.
Seamstress. She's listening.
Okay, she has a golden thread, not a golden beetle.
What? Boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her.
Does she care about you grave robbing?
Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
You didn't.
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaya. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cyphera. I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face. talk to me like that. You know I can't take it. 1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known. My silence. So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad.
Because it is.
Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Oh, that was a number of batches ago, wasn't it? Good call back to that moment.
Back then? When?
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted.
It has pockets.
Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that nymph make me say?
It was prying into her past.
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaya. Isn't that
Good
right?
point.
Zagreus.
This thing is Zagreus? That's really goddamn disappointing.
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
How interesting. Is this very much like, Cersei? Is it Cersei? No. Then Wisdom Titan. Knowledge Titan. Taking on a different form.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again, so... Cyphera, your face.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes, what about it? So what if I'm one of those chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes, world-renowned swordsmen, exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper, thief, con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me
Manic at the moment.
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes, warm you up, and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds?
Okay, this is a very serious moment, but all I could think of was the scene from The Dark Knight with the Joker. Do you want to know how I got these scars? You know? No? Nobody else? Just my weird mind? Okay.
Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
Because what you want to say is more important than whether it's true or not.
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs.
See? It doesn't matter if you lie. It matters if you're talking.
Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar, but honestly, it's just too hard. I'm close to giving up. What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Right, well, that was a touching moment and very soft for Aglaya. I guess we're back to Dan Heng and the assassins that do nothing but talk and never do fascinating. Alright. These folks in black are not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for? No, seriously, these are the questions I'm asking. They're supposed to be goddamn assassins. They're called the Cleaners, which is just the most non-threatening name.
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
It's not really working. An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the Chrysos heirs. I've heard some chilling accounts, stories of the Cleaners using alchemical art to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on. Well, that's kind of screwed up.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness. Objectively, the rise of the Cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet, their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
We can see why. And still, they endure. An organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they so terrified of the Era Nova the Chrysos heirs strive for?
In these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos.
Oh, arms dealers? What, do they have shares of Lockheed Martin?
To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. I guess things aren't any different on Forius, huh? Money trumps morality. I wonder where Angel is now. If they're targeting me, she definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Is that Lord Krataros?
There you are, Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because Aglaya is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
I question this, but also off-screening her death would be bullshit, so we'll see. What are you laughing at?
Looks like she was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
They've fought gods. Like, that's not a fucking joke. They've literally fought gods. What the hell did you think? That's why assassins don't announce themselves and have stupid little conversations. They're not suited for... These are stupid bad guys.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is.
What is the saying I like? Speak softly and carry a big stick. Or baseball bat.
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you. I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
See, do this. This is how you intimidate. This one was awesome. Bro, you sound so cool.
Finon is seriously upset.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the Flame Chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finon. We're not here to start a fight.
But you literally
we came
did,
only
though.
to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
Distraction.
While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission to buy time. So, Lord Finon, until next time.
You know what? The villain monologuing or having a weird conversation is a good time killer.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
Hey, they're dicks. Do you think they have a chance?
Probably a desperate gamble. I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the Flame Chase journey. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. My teleslate.
Urgent. Global announcement. Due to force majeure, the World Wound Web operations will be temporarily suspended. Okay. World Wound Web. You know what? I like it. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. You know what? If the internet went down, people should try to stay home and stay calm because it will be riots literally everywhere. All right. What's going on? It's an automated message. Local golden thread enabled for emergency internal communications only. Lady Goldweaver, deceased. Okay. Please return to the Holy City at once. I know it's hard to believe, but please come back soon. On my way. Okay. Guess we're going with she's dead right now.
Glaya? Is this...
If I didn't see it on screen, I don't buy it. No body, no crime. Or something.
Blasted. Those guys...
This must be a lie.
I've heard from more than one person. It doesn't seem like a joke. Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Yeah, I mean, agreed. Morbid as hell, don't get me wrong, but still, you gotta make sure.
Zion, what should we do now?
Head back to check on the condition of the city.
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akima as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way...
Baseball bat.
I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis? Oh, you're forging a sword for Finan, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Glaya. In this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end. It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you, do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one.
Well, I should have written a will in the past 1,000 years.
The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was, though divinity it retains, filtered out the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
I guess she really was taken by the cleaners.
I can't imagine how she could have been taken down by a handful of assassins.
Well, I mean, they can not, like, yeah. Seems like they had schemes.
Unless it's all a part of her plan. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message.
Yeah, denial is one of the stages, buddy. Sorry. Seems a little bit too legitimate with the last conversation.
Let's go find her.
Right. Well, with that, somber message that Aglaya seems to have, I believe she said shattered, or her human form or mortal form. Save the people of Akama. We will call that a part here. Give me a chance to do some other things. And save a little bit for next time. Alright, thank you so much for sticking with me, hanging out, listening to me talk incessantly, and watching through this. Now turning into quite the bleak story. See how we continue? If there is any scheme to be had by Aglaya, or how the fate of Amphorius seems to continue to shift and change. Alright, on that note, I've been Respect Sure. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great one.